Hello everyone, today we have Bhavya Pahil with us who scored a rank of 731 in CLAT 2023. Let's get to know more about him and about his journey. Introduce yourself.
Uh, Hi everyone, as you got to know, my name is Bhavya Pahil and I was a student of Manav Rachna Sector 14 Faridabad, and I prepared for 6 months for CLAT through this institute, Study Anchor.
So Bhavya, first tell me, why did you choose to prepare for CLAT in the first place?
Actually, it's a really interesting story behind why I decided to prepare for CLAT. So first of all, I chose PCM in 11th and 12th, and उसके बाद घर से ये pressure था कि I have to do engineering. But then after some time, my father is a lawyer. He practices in district court, and I used to resonate with him, the way he talks about law, the way he was passionate about law. And I used to look at him when he used to come back home and discuss about his cases. And once in a while I used to sit with him in his chamber as well. I used to look at how he interacts with clients and how he used to help a lot of people, and I really got motivated by that. And that was the moment I decided to change my career from PCM or engineering to law, and then I decided to prepare for CLAT.
I've heard that you have prepared for 6 months only and then also you scored such a good rank. So आपने किया क्या in 6 months में ऐसा?
Okay. So after my so-called awakening of changing my career from engineering to law, I decided to visit each and every institute in Faridabad and look at the way how they teach and prepare for this particular exam, that is CLAT. And fortunately, I had a friend with me who used to tag along and uh, be there with me for these classes. And for the first month, I went to each and every institute and सबकी trial classes ली, but I didn't like the way they were teaching, and I found that there was this particular thing that was missing. And when I went to Study Anchor, when I went to this World Street Institute, I found that personal edge and that personal interaction that was missing in the other institutes. And that was when I decided that me as a person, I have to be guided, and someone has to hold my hand when I'm preparing for something. So that is something that actually helped me a lot in this institute, and that can be the major contributing factor by which I've secured this rank.
Bhavya, I've seen that people literally take 2 years for preparing for CLAT. आपने 6 months में कैसा preparation किया that you scored such a good rank?
So actually, if you take into account many other factors, my preparation started way back, because in 7th, 8th class I started doing MUNs. I started participating in research activities and debating competitions, and that's where I think my reading skills actually improved a lot. And after that, it was just a matter of fine tuning, and where else could you find better fine tuning than here? Because when I came across these mentors that are there in Study Anchor, I mean, look at the way they just fine-tuned my skills and took my preparation to a whole another level. Fine-tuning that was required, that was done really remarkably by the mentors here, because जब हम लोग मॉक्स को एनालाइज करते थे, एंड वी यूज्ड टू डिस्कस ईच एंड एवरी स्ट्रैटेजी विद आवर मेंटर्स, वो एक पर्सनल जो इंटरेक्शन मैंने फील करी, इट एक्चुअली हेल्प अ लॉट. बिकॉज if you're preparing for a competitive exam, you have to change your strategy, you have to adjust your strategy for each and every mock test. And that is where I think they were really great. One thing more, that I know that I only had 6 months to prepare, and uske baad bhi I had to take into account that for these 6 months I have to be really consistent. And for that, I decided कि यार कोई बात नहीं, if I am not able to take any classes, I never used to miss any mocks, because the actual preparation for CLAT happens through mock tests. And when you actually give those mock tests and you analyze them, that is where your preparation really improves a lot.
Who are the people you would like to thank who supported you throughout this journey?
So there were many people that I would like to thank for this achievement of mine. First of all, my parents, they were actively involved in this process. उन्होंने बहुत motivate करा, and मतलब initially my father was a little hesitant. Like I told you, मैंने पहले PCM ले रखी थी, तो he was not very supporting me initially. But after he saw कि मैं थोड़ा बहुत hard work कर रहा हूँ, and I was really dedicated for this process, so he actually supported me a lot in the final stages of my preparation. And then obviously I would like to thank my teachers and mentors here at Study Anchor, mainly Mr. Mudit Chaudhary. He was always available in one form or another, and even if he was not, he had other mentors who would always support me, and would always take my doubts whenever I wanted to. And उसके बाद भी when they refined my strategy in every stage of my preparation. I used to come up with a strategy and used to discuss it with them, and then and there my strategy used to get refined, and I used to work according to it. So I guess that is a major contributing factor towards my preparation, and it was really lacking in some other institutes.
So Bhavya, what was your reaction when you saw your result?
My reaction was like I was not able to comprehend what I was seeing in front of my eyes. I actually secured a rank of 731, and I had never imagined that in my wildest dreams that I would secure such a rank. Although I had a little bit of confidence, but I didn't expect that I would secure such a rank. I was there. I was actually sleeping at that time when the result came out, and I had 4 or 5 missed calls from my friend, and my mother woke me up and told me कि result आ गया, जल्दी check करो, जल्दी check करो. And when I checked it, I literally shouted so loud. I still remember it to this day, and I was so excited that day. And उसके बाद I knew where I had to go. I called Ved, who prepared with me and secured the rank of 930. I called him, and we went to Study Anchor, this institute, and obviously all credit goes to them, and we had to thank them on the day of the result. And yes, that was my initial reaction to the result.
Are there any tips that you would like to give to other CLAT aspirants and to our viewers?
Yes, actually, there are many tips that I would like to give. First of all, you have to learn to trust the process and be consistent with every stage of the preparation. ठीक है, just don't lose hope, and be faithful in your preparation, and never miss out on anything. ठीक है, मतलब मेरे साथ आप पर्सनली पूछो तो I was a little hesitant because see, I'll be honest, I was never really disciplined. ठीक है, I used to miss classes every now and then, but I never used to miss any mock tests. So you have to actually realize the importance of the mock test that you're giving, and you have to realize the importance of analyzing that mock test. So see, I used to again, you have to analyze each and every aspect of your mocks. You have to analyze that where you went wrong, and you have to improve on each and every mistake. And yes, that is the tip that I would like to give. And I guess one more thing is that you have to be don't be so stressful while preparing, and don't take so much stress, because personally मैं जब भी classes लेता था, I used to be in a really comfortable environment, and मतलब मेरे साथ तो ऐसा होता था, I used to take classes at home, and जब भी मेरे teachers teach कर रहे होते थे, there was this particular teacher, उनकी आवाज़ सुन के तो मेरा dog आ जाता था, and he used to take classes with me. So see, you have to be goofy, and you have to be really chill basically while preparing, because stress लेने से कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं होता. You have to be chill during your preparation. So yes, that is the tip. That is the most important tip that I would like to give.
Thank you so much, Bhavya, for your precious time. We wish you all the best for your college, and hopefully this video was helpful to all of you.